guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Naomi, and in today's video, we are gonna learn how to layer for winter while still looking super cute and super stylish. And this is not your average winter styling video. This is how to layer for a truly cold Canadian winter. I know those of us who live in cold climates are really tired of seeing winter outfit ideas from people who live in California or somewhere down south. So these outfits that we'll put together today will be truly warm and functional for a cold and snowy winter. And before we get into it, here is a word from our sponsor. Today's video is sponsored by Vivaia. It's been a while since I've been this excited to work with a brand, and you're gonna find out why shortly. Vivaia is a chic brand of footwear focusing on sustainable and eco-friendly production methods. All of their products are made using recycled materials and 3D printing technology. Each pair of shoes is the reincarnation of 6 plastic bottles from city waste or the ocean. I actually got 3 pairs of shoes in the styles Marcella, Margot Mary Janes, and the Julie. And I cannot overstate how comfy these are. I have never in my life worn a pair of shoes that are this stylish and this comfortable at the same time. All of their shoes are made with this soft, stretchy knit material that kind of moves with you, but it also snaps back into its original shape. And these literally feel like running shoes, like, excuse me, heels that feel like running shoes. My mind is blown. I'm gonna do a running and jumping test so you can see how you can really move in these shoes. As you can see, they're just like running shoes. And on top of all of that, these shoes have some more amazing features, like the Marcella booties are water resistant, which means you can walk around in the rain and slush without worrying. The Margot Mary Janes are machine washable, and the Julies have this anti-slip rubber outsole. And honestly, I love the Marcella booties so much that I'm about to purchase these with my own money in multiple colors. It's just the perfect basic booty silhouette for the fall and winter time. The other 2 shoes I got are also very, very timeless. It's gonna easily integrate into my wardrobe. I feel like I can make a million different outfits with these shoes. And honestly, I had such a hard time choosing just 3 pairs of shoes because they have a variety of many more really gorgeous styles. And the shoes that I got are all kind of neutral colors because that's usually what I wear. But if you are more into colors, they have a variety of really beautiful, colorful shoe options as well. And they actually sell clothes and bags too. I'm actually obsessed with some of these tote bag styles. I'm in the market for a new tote bag, so I'm very tempted to buy one of these tote bags. And of course, I have a discount code for you guys. You can use my code Naomi12 for 12% off your entire order. Vivaia also offers global 30-day free returns and exchanges. So treat yourself or a loved one, and let's get back to the video. So before we style our very first outfit, I wanted to go over a couple general guidelines that we want to follow when we're layering for a really cold day. So number 1 is wearing thermal underwear or some sort of skin tight undergarment under all of your clothes. Now, I don't personally own thermal underwear. I usually just do like a tight pair of leggings and a skin tight top like the one I'm wearing right now. I do really want to get thermal underwear, but I'll probably save it for next year because I kind of already exhausted my budget for my fall winter wardrobe this year. Your girl is really serious about budgeting. The first brand that comes to mind when I think of thermal undergarment is Uniqlo. I've heard that they have pretty good and affordable thermal undergarments. Guideline number 2 is make sure you have your basic winter accessories. That includes gloves, mittens, scarves, hats, and my favorite, earmuffs. I'm a huge fan of earmuffs specifically because it doesn't ruin your hair and they look really cute. Guideline number 3 is get outerwear that's made of high quality natural materials. So by that, I mean real wool or cashmere coats and real down-filled jackets. If you live somewhere that's really cold, it's so worth it to splurge on your outerwear. You don't typically repurchase a coat every year. All of the coats that I have, I don't have that many, but the ones that I actually spent good money on and paid attention to the materials have lasted me for years and years, and they're still looking really, really good, and I don't expect to replace them anytime soon. All right, so now that we know the basic guidelines, let's get into styling our very first outfit using these general rules. So I already have on the base layer of the first look we're gonna style. I have this black mini skirt, this skin tight long sleeve sweater material top, and I also have nylon pantyhose on, and I know that nylon pantyhose are not really the warmest. So in my opinion, if you wanna wear a mini skirt with a pair of nylons, you have 2 options. Option number 1 is you can wear really tall boots with a thick pair of socks, and a long coat that's rated for very cold temperatures. So all of the exposed leg in the nylon is going to be covered by either the boots or the coat. Or option number 2 is you can get these pantyhose that look like sheer nylon pantyhose, but in reality they have like a skin colored layer of fabric underneath it. So here you can see I have styled this outfit with a tall pair of really chunky boots, which I love these boots. I think they're really nice to walk around in the snow. There's a lot of like really deep tread in the boots, so it's not very easy to slip and fall on the ice. I love the look of like a mock neck turtleneck under a big jacket, so I decided to layer a mock neck sweater over top of this skin tight shirt that I have on. And honestly, like double layering a sweater like this is already really, really warm. And I also put on this white puffer jacket that kind of ends where the length of my skirt is. And of course we have to add my cozy fluffy scarf and earmuffs. And I can't believe I didn't have this before, but I recently purchased a pair of these black gloves that you can also use with a touch screen. These ones I actually got on Amazon. I'll try to link as much as I can in the description below, but these are actually really, really good. I was actually surprised how well they work with my phone. So this outfit is pretty warm, but obviously there is a portion of my legs that are kind of bare with just the nylon stockings. So if it's a particularly cold day, I would definitely advise wearing a pair of those insulating nylon effect leggings. And I also styled this look with a longer wool coat to address the bare legs issue. And I think this outfit looks really good either way with either the puffer jacket or the wool coat. And I feel like the chunky boots kind of look a little bit imbalanced with the wool coat. So I ended up swapping the chunky boots out for a more slim pair of leather boots, and this is also a really, really cute look. Moving on to look number 2, I really wanted to style this cozy wool skirt that I have. It's a midi skirt, and the base layer that I'm using for this one is a pair of black leggings, this button-up tight cardigan, and I would wear like a mock neck tight shirt underneath this for an extra layer because the neck is a little bit open. I didn't have anything that looked good enough. If I did have something like that, I would totally wear it underneath. So the way I styled this, I wanted to do like a monochrome look because I really love this shade of like cream colored off-white. I'm just gonna put this belt over top of the cardigan to define the waist a little bit. And I'm wearing the same coat that I wore in the option 2 of the first look, and that same pair of knee-high leather boots. And of course we have to finish it off with the essential accessories, the scarf, earmuffs, and gloves. And like I said, I love a monochrome moment. It's not really monochrome because it's a combo of like cream off-white with black accents, but I just love this color palette. I think it's so cute. So the next look is featuring this coat right here. It's brand new. I just got it from Aritzia. I still haven't cut the tags yet because I haven't decided if I want to keep it or not, but I figured I would style it in this video to basically help myself decide if I want to keep it. This is a 100% wool and cashmere blend coat. It costs quite the pretty penny. I think I paid around 400 Canadian for it. So I really want to be sure that I like it and it's the type of coat that I can create multiple looks with. I know that this coat is really, really good quality. Like it's 100% wool and cashmere, so the material is really good. It says on the tag that it's rated for -20°C, which is really shocking actually for a coat like this. Like I didn't know that they were rated for that cold. So I basically have 2 potential issues with this coat. I really wanted like a true chocolate brown coat, and I don't know if this coat is it because of the leaning into the red a little bit. Potential issue number 2 is it's not a belted coat, and I kind of prefer belted coats over unbelted coats because I like the look of like a cinched in waist, especially if you're wearing something really bulky like a wool coat. And the way I'm going to style it in the video later on, you'll see that I do have a way around around that, I have this really pretty brown leather belt that surprisingly matches the color of this coat super, super well. And I also want you guys to let me know what you think of this coat, whether or not I should keep it. So please help me decide in the comments. But anyway, that is enough prefacing. Let's get into styling this coat now. All right, so the base layer that I have on is this long sleeve tight turtleneck, and it's like a ribbed material. It's pretty insulating. I think I got this from Zara, and the leggings are the same ones that I had on in the previous outfit, and obviously I have on my socks. And the way I want to style this is with a satin midi skirt. I love satin midi skirts. I don't want to stop wearing them in the wintertime, and I'm pairing this all with the same leather boots I had on in the previous two outfits. I love these boots, and of course we're gonna throw on my new coat from Aritzia, and I think this outfit is looking really, really cute already. I mean, you can't go wrong with like an all black outfit with a little bit of brown. I have heard that some people think that you shouldn't wear black and brown together. I don't think that's true at all. I've paired black and brown so many times. I don't think it looks bad. Let me know if you guys have heard that quote unquote fashion rule before. And this turtleneck is already kind of thick, but I always like to add a scarf of some sort because I like to cover my face. I feel like our faces can get really, really cold in the wintertime. So you want to be able to cozy up inside of a scarf if it gets really windy and you're getting Botox in your face from the wind. But I didn't have a scarf in my collection that matches the color scheme of this look, so I got a little bit creative. I actually took off the fur trim off of my Canada Goose parka because I like the parka without the fur trim anyway, and I decided to use it kind of as a scarf, and I really love this look. I think it looks so expensive and classy, and to hold it in place, all I did was safety pin it together. I think I'm going to do a more permanent solution where I'll install like a button or something so I can easily take it on and off, because obviously a safety pin is not the most convenient thing to like just throw on and off. But when I had this idea, I was so excited because it turned out so cute, and I think it goes really well with this outfit. And of course we have to protect our ears. I have this black pair of earmuffs as well, and I'm topping it all off with my black leather gloves. And like I mentioned before, I'm also gonna add a brown belt to this coat because I love a belted coat look. And honestly, I think I really love the silhouette of this coat with the belt. I think it turned out really, really nice. But let me know what you guys think. Like, I'm still kind of on the fence. Like, this is just one outfit with this coat, so I'm gonna try to do another look. All right, so moving on to the next look, I wanted to style the brown coat in another outfit with a different color palette to help me decide if I want to keep it or not. So for this look, I'm doing this charcoal gray turtleneck sweater, and I'm pairing that with these wide leg cream colored trousers, and I'm just doing a French tuck with the sweater. And for the shoes, I'm going with my gray Vivaya booties. These match this sweater like almost spot on. Like I mentioned earlier in the video, during the ad roll, these are like fully weatherproof shoes. So you can walk around in snow and slush and not worry about your socks getting wet, which is so amazing. And then I throw on the brown coat. I think I really love this color palette. I feel like gray, specifically charcoal gray, goes really, really well with brown. I know that everyone's gonna love look number one with this coat. So now that you guys have seen look number two in this coat, let me know down in the comments whether I should keep it or return it. Moving on to the next look, this one is a lot more casual. I'll be styling my parka. I feel like parkas are a little bit more difficult to make fashionable and stylish, and there's not that many ways to style a parka. I feel like you have a lot more range and options with a coat. So I have my base layer on already. I have this gray short sleeve crop top, and I'm just throwing on a gray cardigan that matches the color of the crop top really, really well. I love layering monochrome pieces like this. I'm actually not gonna layer anything over top of my leggings because the parka that I have is actually extremely warm, and I need to check what the temperature rating is on it, but I have worn this parka on the coldest day of the year and I still kind of felt like I was overheating. And I paired this look with one of my favorite pairs of booties. These are cream booties. I believe they're from Steve Madden, and I wore these a ton last year. Again, they have a lot of tread at the bottom, so you're not gonna slip and fall on ice anytime soon. And then I top it all off with my parka, and this this look in particular is something that I would wear on like a day-to-day basis, running errands, going to the grocery store, going for a walk. I actually love going for like a 1-hour walk on a daily basis. I do it all throughout the summer and I still like to do it in the winter. I don't go out every single day during the winter because sometimes it's hard to leave your warm and cozy home in the winter time. But yeah, I think this outfit is super cute, just very basic and functional. And even though it's casual, I do still think it's very stylish. Moving on to the final look that we'll be styling in this video. I wanted this last one to be a more street style casual look. The previous one was a little bit more casual, but I wanted to lean into a little bit of street style as well because I feel like I don't do that often. So we're starting off with the base layer again. This is a long sleeve Skims top and the same pair of black leggings as I had on for this whole video. And for the bottoms, I'm putting on a pair of Nike track pants that's made of this windbreaker material. And the silhouette is kind of like parachute pants, but not as extreme of a silhouette as some of the parachute pants that were trending previously. And for the top, I'm gonna put on this mock neck zip up. And I like to tuck the hemline in a little bit because it's just a little bit too long. And then I'm putting on the same pair of cream colored booties from Steve Madden. I love these shoes, like I said. And then to top it all off, I am putting on my TNA Super Puff. I love this jacket. Out of all of my jackets, I probably wear this one the most because it's a lot more versatile than my parka. My parka is like reserved for really, really cold days, but obviously the downside with a cropped jacket is you just get a lot less coverage, and that actually makes a really big difference. Like long coats are extremely warm, but I finish off this look with a pair of gloves, earmuffs, and of course a comfy and fluffy scarf. This look is really casual, so I'd probably wear this to run errands, go grocery shopping. Even though it's really casual, it still feels very, very fashionable. I freaking love this look. I feel very, very cool in it. I feel like I'm stomping around in these boots. That's why I love chunky platform boots. It makes you feel very powerful. All right, so that is it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope this was helpful because I know it can be really tricky to look stylish in these super cold winter months, but as we saw in this video, it's totally possible. Make sure you check out Vivaia, the sponsor of today's video, and use my discount code. All of the information will be in the description box below. Follow me on Instagram if you want to see more fashion content and behind the scenes stuff, and like this video if you enjoyed, subscribe if you want to see more, and I hope to see you next time. Bye guys.